Welcome back to the Burn and Learn Show. I'm your host, Scott Rogers. I'd like to give a shout out to Bo. He wants to see more Burn and Learn Show. And I'd like to give a shout out to Ray. He wants to see some more on Sherlock's fuming and annealing. So let's get started with annealing. That's pretty easy, you know. You just get in there at about 1050 inside out stuff. Leave it in there overnight, you know, let the stuff cool down in the kiln. Surface work stuff and clear, kiln that. I think it's like a half an hour per millimeter or something of thickness, and I'm not exactly sure, you know. I just kiln stuff a lot. And let's see, about fuming, you need to make sure you got a good mask, and you got to have good ventilation. What I would suggest you do is have a fan taking air out and a fan bringing air in. Always a good test is to light a cigarette or something, some sage, and see if you can smell it while you're working at your torch, and then you can get a pretty good idea of how good the ventilation is. See, that should handle everything there. Let's get started on that Sherlock. What I've done is I've already prepared it, and it's in the kiln. What I did is I made just a wrap and rake spoon, and instead of pushing the bowl down in the side of the bubble at the end, I put it at the very end of it. You'll see I punched it in a different direction. So let me hook this camera up and we'll get started. Okay, so what I did is I thickened it up right in here. It's nice and thick. Flattened the mouthpiece. Like I said, I didn't push the bowl in here. I pushed the bowl in this direction here. Bink. So now all we do is we take our claw, hook it on there, nice and tight. Heat the center of this. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to get that glass hot enough so it'll slump on you, and it'll just fall, and that'll give you your bend for the Sherlock. There's many ways of doing Sherlocks. This is just one of them. It was the quickest thing I could think of to demonstrate. So right now it's taking a while for the heat to penetrate all the way to the center. It's got to be really hot, so gravity will be able to make it slump. Pull it out some. Let her slump down. Oh, let it slump. While it's still hot, blow into it. Check your angles. Look at it from the top view and the side view. Front view, side view, top view. Hold it there till it cools off. Check for devitrification. The place you're going to get it, you're going to get some right here. So just come in here, heat this side up, and let it cool a little bit. Check the top, check the side, check the front. Make sure they're still lined up, let that cool. Turn it around, Hit the other side. Same thing, let it cool. Look at the front, look at the side, look at the top. Okay. Once it's cold, take the claw off. Heat the spot up where you want the carb. Blow out your carb. If you have a stamp, put one on there. I just made this out of a piece of carbon rod and a Dremel tool. Okay, now take your, I made these out of an old pair of tongs. I like these because they're quick and easy. Just grab it on there, heat up where you want to detach a little bit. Don't go straight into the really hot flame or it's going to crack on you. And hopefully by now you can pick a hole. Try to flatten the mouthpiece a little bit. Just makes it nice and square here on the end. You can kind of see that. There you go. Little Sherlock. Okay, put it in the kiln. I'd kiln that thing for at least an hour before I turned the kiln off. Hope you enjoyed the show. I want to thank Bo and Ray again for showing interest. Thanks to the fans and the viewers. You know, if you have any questions, just ask. Love you, fucker.